Hey y'all, are you tired of restrictive diets and complicated meal plans? Intermittent fasting offers a simpler approach to weight loss that makes it easy to win at weight loss, and it's backed by science. In this beginner's guide to intermittent fasting, I provide you with all the information you need to get started. We'll explain what intermittent fasting is, how it works. Also, I'm going to give you some practical tips and strategies to help make your intermittent fasting journey a success. Whether you're new to intermittent fasting or have dabbled in it before, this video is designed to equip you with the knowledge and motivation to get started with this simple and sustainable approach to weight loss. Personally, intermittent fasting has helped me so tremendously on my weight loss journey to lose 30 pounds that it will forever be part of my healthy lifestyle. Not only because of the weight loss benefits, but also because of the other known health benefits. And guess what? Once you have lost weight, you got to figure out how to maintain that weight loss. So please subscribe, because once I meet my goal, which is going to be very shortly, I only have 3 pounds to go, I will be talking about my weight loss maintenance journey, in addition to still helping you all with videos on how to lose the weight. First things first, what exactly is intermittent fasting? Well, it's not about what you eat, but rather when you eat. Intermittent fasting is an eating pattern where you cycle between periods of fasting and feasting or eating. It's all about timing your meals strategically. Now, you might be wondering, why in the world would anyone voluntarily skip meals? I get it. I'm a foodie. I love food. I wouldn't normally just want to skip any meals because I love breakfast food. I love lunch food. Anyway, you get the point. But the answer to why would anyone voluntarily skip meals, the answer is actually another question. Even though they say you should not answer a question with a question, but I have to. Do you really want to lose weight? Do you really want to lose weight? If you do, intermittent fasting works. So how do you get started with intermittent fasting? Step 1, start gradually. I didn't really do that. I just jumped right in, so you can do that. But if you have problems jumping right into a 16 and 8 fast, start a little more gradually. Instead of diving headfirst into long fasting periods right away, begin by gradually increasing the duration of your fasting window. For example, you could start with a 12-hour fasting window and a 12-hour feasting window or eating window. As your body adapts, you can gradually increase the fasting period to 14, 16, 18, or even 20 hours, which is what I do during the week. I do the 20 and 4 protocol, 20 hours of fasting, 4 hours of feasting. Now, breakfast can be any time of the day. Did you know that? Did you know that? The word breakfast literally comes from the words break and fast. You have hopefully slept for at least 6 to 8 hours, so you've been fasting for that amount of time, 6 to 8 hours, while sleeping. Whenever you decide to eat, whatever time it is, you are breaking your fast. The goal is to extend your fasting time as long as you can before you break your fast and have your first meal. So say you went to bed at 11 p.m. and slept for 8 hours. You woke up at 7 a.m. and kept fasting until 1 p.m. You would have fasted for 14 hours. You could start here and gradually increase your fasting window by 2 hours so that you are having your first meal at 3 p.m. Then you'll be doing the popular 16 and 8 protocol. Before you know it, at least you're going to be getting hopefully 6 to 7 hours of sleep. And so that's a good chunk of your fasting window already when you wake up in the morning. And then you just skip what they call breakfast until 12 or 1 o'clock, and that's when you break your fast. You break your fast with whatever kind of meal you want. It can be breakfast food, it can be lunch food, it can be dinner food. It doesn't matter. But the point is that you have fasted all that time. Now you'll see some people out there that want to talk about dirty fasting and all of that. I don't subscribe to any of that because I want to make sure that my fast doesn't get messed up with all of that other stuff. If I'm fasting, I'm fasting. That's just me. I recommend clean fasting. So as far as the fasting, your fasting and feasting windows, you can choose the method that suits your lifestyle and your goals. Step number 2, stay hydrated. It's important to stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water, herbal tea, or black coffee to keep your body hydrated and to help curb those hunger pains when that tummy starts to rumble. Those things are things that are going to help you during your fast. Step number 3, choose nutrient-dense foods while focusing on low-carb meals and snacks. When it's time to break your fast, focus on consuming nutrient-dense foods that provide your body with essential vitamins, minerals, and macronutrients. Opt for proteins, vegetables, and healthy fats to nourish your body during your eating window. For ideas about what to eat, check out my Steph's Low Carb Kitchen playlist and subscribe and click the notification bell to the channel so that you can know when I post new low carb recipes. Step number 4, incorporate regular physical activity. While intermittent fasting does help with weight loss, combining it with regular exercise can enhance your results. I personally walk for the majority of my exercise. I have started to do the ab wheel to try to tone up my stomach, and I'm going to be doing some other strength training things pretty soon. But I kind of wanted to wait until I had met my weight loss goal before I started doing the strength training. That's just me. But the exercise I used during my whole weight loss journey up until now has been walking, and it has been the best. So that's what I recommend. You can engage in a mix of cardiovascular exercises, strength training, flexibility exercises, yoga, anything that supports consistent movement. Step number 5 is 2 B's. Be patient and be consistent. Intermittent fasting is not a quick fix. It takes time for your body to adjust to this new eating pattern. Be patient with yourself and stay consistent with your fasting and feasting windows. Consistency is key to seeing long-term results. Trust me, I've been doing this since September. Let me show you what intermittent fasting has done for me. Here's my before and after pictures so far. Starting intermittent fasting can be challenging. So let's talk about some common mistakes to avoid. Mistake number 1, overeating during your eating window. Just because you have a limited eating window doesn't mean you should indulge in unhealthy foods or pile your plate up like it's a mountain. Focus on balanced nutrition and make healthy food choices. I personally combine eating low carb meals with intermittent fasting because at my age, which is 58, and in my experience, it becomes a little more difficult, or I should say a lot more difficult to lose weight at this age. So that's why I like to do the combination of low carb meals with intermittent fasting, with drinking water, with walking 9,000 to 10,000 steps every day. Mistake number 2 is neglecting other aspects of a healthy lifestyle. Intermittent fasting is not a magic solution. It works best when combined with regular exercise, quality sleep, and stress management. Mistake number 3, being too rigid and not allowing flexibility in your fasting schedule. Now, to me, this is the beauty of intermittent fasting, is that it can be so flexible. I do the 20 and 4 protocol during the week, Monday through Friday. On Saturday and Sunday, I switch it up to 16 and 8. Now, there are are some days, like if my husband wants to do something different, or if some kind of family occasion has come up and I need to break my fast earlier, and it's only been maybe 12 or 13 hours, then I do that. And because this is not every day that something like this happens. So you have that flexibility. And if you wanted to make up for it or something like that, then you could fast for 22 hours the next day if you can do that. Not everybody can handle that. It can be a little difficult. So the flexibility is there for us. So mistake number 3 was being too rigid and not allowing for the flexibility that intermittent fasting can provide you with. Mistake number 4, not seeking professional advice if you have underlying health conditions. I am not a doctor or a healthcare professional, so the advice that I give you in my videos is just purely from my own experience. For many years, I've worked out, counted calories, tried to figure out how to maintain a healthy weight, the things to eat. I've done a lot of research over the years, and I've experimented with different things on myself. And so I know what works for me, and I can tell you all what has worked for me and the things that I have read and researched. But I believe that my experience can help someone out there. And I hope that it's you. Now, staying motivated and overcoming challenges are key to a successful intermittent fasting journey. Here are some tips to help you along the way. Find a support system. Connect with others who are also practicing intermittent fasting. Share your experiences, challenges, and successes. Now, one way that you can do this is by commenting on my videos, and I will respond. And I'm trying to build a community here. So I will be happy to respond to any comments or questions about intermittent fasting. Number 2, plan ahead. It will simplify your life while on a weight loss journey. It makes your life a lot easier if you plan ahead your meals for the week. I did a whole video on how I plan my meals for the week ahead. It'll be on the end screen of this video for you to watch next. So remember, intermittent fasting is not a short-term diet, but a lifestyle change. It takes time and commitment, but the results are so worth it. Stay consistent, listen to your body, and be patient with yourself. And if you want to know more about planning your meals for the week, once you have broken your fast, click on the video that pops up on my end screen. As always, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.